Greetings, everybody. What's up? This is gonna be our happy hour readings. So, yeah. If you guys would so kindly check the description box, please do not ask me any free questions. Please, asking politely. Do not ask me any free questions. Submissions are closed, you guys. So, catch you next time. Names will be in the description box, a list of the names in the exact order. So if you guys have any questions about where you are, just ask me which name am I on, and you'll know, check the description, and you guys will see where your name is at on the list. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and start my list, y'all. If you guys want to participate every Friday, I do these readings, $7.77. You guys can purchase directly from my website. I usually announce on Thursdays that I'm opening the submissions because my list gets full. I have a certain capacity of people to read, like my energy, how many people, I could take on. So, first come, first serve type deal, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and start. First person on the list is Miss Bianca. 120. Let's do 130 for Miss Bianca. Okay. Anybody that, you guys are free to watch, and, maybe you get something out of somebody's reading, that happens sometimes. So you guys are free to just chill. Okay, where's your question? Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Okay. Bianca, question, did this person have or had anything going on with this other chick? Oh, okay. All right. This is a new deck. I haven't cleared it yet, so I'm gonna just pray over it and ask, any hands that handled this deck, anything in this deck, any type of energy that is not in alignment or resonance with the Most High, the Divine, the Alpha, the Omega. I ask to clear and purify this deck clean and new. I charge it with my energy. I charge it with loving energy. I charge it with accuracy, truth, enlightenment. Okay? All right. Is this person involved? Is this person involved with, or at any time at all, have they ever been or are involved with this specific person? I ask for permission to tap into this energy. I send a protective shield and energy around me in any place of existence where I am. I ask for divine covering and protection throughout this entire reading live. Thank you. Has they ever been involved with each other? Have they ever been involved? Have they ever been involved? 8 of Cups, Chariot, 7 of Cups, 5 of Swords. This is your energy coming out with the 8 of Cups. It's like you're trying to figure out something. It's kind of, I don't know if it's like an excuse for you to walk away or something like that. Then you got the Chariot card, the dragons on it. This deck is so dope. I just got it. I just had to have it. I seen it the other day and I was like, I gotta have this deck. Then you have the 7 of Cups. It's a lot of delusions. 5 of Swords. He's got this woman, like he's about to kill her ass, and this man is tied up. I'm gonna say no. I feel like it's a lot, I feel like it's something that's triggering you. Clarify the Chariot card, please. God, please clarify. Because the 7 of Cups has all of the chakras in each cup. So, and then you got the Queen of Wands. This is for you. I feel like this is you, the Queen of Wands. This is something for you to heal. The 5 of Swords is like, that's mental conflict. That's the ego speaking. It could be something like as an excuse for you not to deal with this person or walk away from them, get away from them. Like, subconsciously, but it's triggering something, and I feel like it's up to you to figure out what that is that is triggering. But it's definitely something that you need to heal. It's not coming from a clear-minded, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the feelings that you have, it's not coming from your intuition. not coming from your higher self. Come out. Spend more time outdoors. So you might need like some grounding. With the spend time outdoors, that's grounding your energy. The Chariot card can also represent you being emotionally imbalanced, being split in too many different directions. I'm gonna say no. I don't feel like it. I feel like no. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, ground your energy, ground your thoughts. Know the difference between like your intuition speaking versus your egos. Like, know what your intuition is speaking and when your ego is speaking. The ego is anxious, it's loud, it's usually negative self-talk, negative thoughts, and fear-based feelings, anxiousness. Your intuition is very sound, it's very clear, it's a matter of fact. Like, know the difference between the two, and I feel like it's your ego speaking. I hope that answered your question. I'm getting a no. All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. One second. I'll be right back. Uno momento. Me back. Okay, so let's get back in. We got Alexa. Alexa is 7:04. Timestamp. Okay. Ooh, Bianca, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me go back. My bad. You had like multiple questions. My bad. My bad, me love. Don't get at me. Don't get at me. I'm sorry. I forgot. My bad. Okay. Oops. Is this person trustworthy? Is this person in question that Bianca's asking about? Is this friend or this person? Is she trustworthy? You guys, I open it every Thursday. I give y'all time. I be giving y'all time. Go on my Instagram, you guys. Usually I post on there first and let you guys know when I open up my submissions for happy hour, so you guys don't miss it. Follow me on Instagram. Walu Child Readings on Instagram. I do post on here too on YouTube, you guys, every Thursday. Like, check every Thursday to see if I posted anything about happy hour, okay? Because I give you guys time. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead and follow me, like, for updates and stuff on my Instagram. Does this person, is she trustworthy? Is she trustworthy? Is this someone that Bianca can trust? Is this someone that Bianca can trust? This person in question, are they trustworthy, God? Are they trustworthy? Are they trustworthy? Thank you. Okay, so you have Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Devil, Seven of Swords, the Hierophant. Again, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. The Hermit card is like, you're not slow. You got the Hierophant and the Hermit. Those are very wise beings. You got deceptive activity with the Seven of Swords and the Devil. The Queen of Pentacles is like, trust what you, like, I feel something is very, like, upfront, very in your face, dead smack in your face with the Queen of Pentacles. It's like she's holding on to that pentacle, and I feel like that's something of value. That could be something tangible that you're getting, some type of, it's like tangible information or guidance. So it's nothing that you can't see. I do feel like some of this is ego, I'm not going to lie. I do feel like with the Devil card, it's some type of fear that you have to confront or face within yourself. The Seven of Swords, there's nothing that can be kept a secret from you. Like, he's dropping books. Like, he's stealing these books, it seems like. Stealing information. But with the Seven of Swords, like this card, it's always saying like, yeah, you might be trying to get away with something, but you leave your tracks, like your foot, like you leave evidence. So this person, if they are deceptive, you can see right through it. There's nothing that you can't see. Trust your intuition, trust your gut. The Hermit, the Hierophant, like they're very wise. The Hierophant is a teacher. He school you on some shit. So this person could be very could be a good talker. They could be someone that you might not trust what they say, something about what they say, but you gotta trust your intuition. I'm gonna be honest, it's not telling me yes or no. It's kind of, I'm gonna say this. I feel like a lot of times that we already know the answer to something, Spirit is like testing us to see if we're gonna trust ourselves. So in this instance, it's like the answer is given to you, but it's not like straight up like me saying to you yes or no, this person is trustworthy. It's giving me the energy. So I feel like you know the answer to this, and you gotta trust yourself. Like that's your test, I feel like, is trusting yourself. You have a lot of major arcana cards, so this is something bigger than just this person. Just her, like this is outside of her. This is like triggering something for you. Like this is something for you, if that makes sense to see. I feel like it's also some type of lesson involved with it. The lesson, I feel like, is you trusting the information and what you're seeing and what you're getting first. So maybe, you know, you just need some confirmation or something, but I'm gonna say trust yourself with this one because you know the answer. All right. Last question. What does this person see in you? What does this person see in Bianca, God? What do they see in her? What do they see in her? Can you give me clear insight on what they see in her? What is it that they see in her? I don't know. I see like, it looks like a mirror, but then it looks like water, and this woman is looking into it. It kind of looks like, it's in the deck that I have. It's in the as above, so below deck. This woman, she's looking in the water, and she's looking, it's like she's looking into it, so it should be her reflection, but it's a man's reflection back to her. So this person could see something in you that they see in themselves, or they see themselves in you. Divine Spirit, what does this person see in Bianca? What do they see in Bianca? Thank you. The Eight of Pentacles. It's a lantern. So it's some type of light, like you shed light on something for this person with the Eight of Pentacles. Let me see. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's being guided. It's like there's nothing here. It's like a isolated building, closed off, but this wizard or this woman, she's using a lantern to light her way. So what they see in you is light. Like they see your light. It's something about you that could inspire them, or it's like, yeah, okay, clarify this card. Nine of Cups. Some type of fulfillment that they get from you, like what they see in you is like something that they desire. They feel comfortable. Like you see how he's kicking his feet up. You may awaken something in them, like better understanding of what it is that they want, because these cups are floating and it kind of looks like the different chakras. Yeah, and look, this person's they're levitating, but they're on swords. It's weird. Nine of Swords. You may help this person like think outside of their negativity, help them make sense. You have two nines. You have the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups. You help this person think outside of the negativity, outside of limitation, I feel like. So the levitation is like you make this person desire to be better, I feel like, with the Nine of Cups, because that's more of like a self-fulfillment energy, emotional fulfillment. They may feel like misunderstood, but they feel like you understand them, because the Five of Pentacles could be someone that feels ostracized or just feel abandoned in some instance. But I'm noticing the lanterns in the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So you're kind of like somebody that they relate to, if that makes sense. Is this accurate? Is this accurate, Spirit? Please confirm whether this is accurate or not, God. Is this accurate? Is this accurate information I'm picking up for this person and how they see Bianca? Page of Cups. Yeah. So you're someone that's like very into your emotions in a childlike way or free-flowing way. It's not a lot of resistance to. They feel comfortable with your energy. They see some type of trustworthiness. I heard innocence, so yeah, I guess you could say innocence, like someone that would not, you don't have negative intentions. They just feel comfortable with you. It's kind of like childlike energy, but not childish, but childlike. The Hermit. Yeah, another Lantern. You're a light for this person in some way. Like you shed light on things for them. You make things make sense that maybe don't make sense to this person. I don't know if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. I'm noticing these lanterns. This is the third one I've seen. Because it's two. It's two in the Eight of Pentacles. Actually, no. It's three. Or is that? No, that's a flickering light. So that's like two right here. It's kind of hard to see because my light. There's a lantern here, a lantern there. And then, where's the other one? Five of Pentacles. She's carrying a lantern or they're carrying a lantern. And then even here, this candle is lighting. So, yeah, you're light for this person. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, my lighting kind of makes it hard to see my cards because I like my pink light. You know, I like to have my pink light on. I miss my purple light, but the purple is a little harder to see because it's a little darker, so you can't really see the color. I mean, yeah, you can't really see the cards too good. Okay, now Alexa. And my bad, Bianca, that skipped your questions at first. You're welcome. I'm glad it resonated. 1707 for Alexa. Okay. All right, Miss Alexa, your question. Are you guys getting back together? And if so, is he ready for a solid connection? Okay, so you and your person, Divine Spirit, I ask for permission to tap into Alexa and her person's energy. Do you see them getting back together? And if so, is this person ready? Ooh. Five of Wands came out. Okay, hold on. Do you see them getting back together, Divine Spirit, based off of the current energies, God? Do you see Alexa and the person in question getting back together? Thank you. Justice card. Okay, can I get three more? These cards are flying out. Ace of Wands. Can I get two more? Do you see them getting back together, God? Are they getting back together? And if so, can you please let me know if this person is ready for a stable, solid relationship? Okay, Four of Pentacles, King of Swords. Not quite. It's a possibility to get back together. I feel like right now I'm getting no, not right now. It's not a no, like a straight no. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I see. So you got Justice. You have the Ace of Wands, which I feel like is a yes card. It could even be like a magic wand, obviously, something to manifest, something to create. So I'm gonna say that's a yes with that. Five of Wands is conflict. It's a battle right now, but I feel like it's something outside of this connection. Then you got the Four of Pentacles. Not right now. The gates is closed on it. It's not open. King of Swords. I feel like this is his energy. So it's something that's not yet complete yet within himself in his life. Could be a karmic cycle with the Justice card. Could be a decision that needs to be made. There's a sword in this on this flag right here. So I feel like that represents some type of truth or decision. King of Swords is a decision that they need to make. And whatever it is, it's like something with the ego. It's some type of small obstacle that they have to face within themselves. But I feel like they're not ready. So therefore, it's not the time to manifest this. But I feel like it's a possibility you guys could get back together. But it's up to this person to decide whether they're going to defeat something with ego, because even the Four of Pentacles can be an egotistical energy, could be like a hoarding energy, could be a stubborn energy, a possessive energy. So I feel it's something that needs to be let go of, and it's a decision that they have to make. This person is well aware and wise enough to know what they need to do, because it's like he's surrounded by books, like hella books, and the King of Swords represents wisdom. So I'm gonna say now, right now, only because of this decision that they need to make, it's a karmic decision, meaning it's some type of change or choice that they need to make that's going to affect their future. So it's a possibility, yes, but it's more like something that needs to be cleared up first. Let me see. Thank you. Focus on God's love. God will lead the way. So right now, do not put your trust all solely in this person or the physical stuff. Put your faith in the divine or the universe, a higher power outside of this. Okay? So I feel like Spirit wants you to let go of the worry, or letting go of outcomes, or when, the where's, the hows, and ifs. Let go of that. It's not always an easy task. I know it's not. Trust me, I know. The Taurus over here, I know. Okay, control, let go of all of that, because I feel like this is something that this person has to do, and it's outside of you, so it's not anything that you can do or not do that could affect this. This is all in divine's hands, if that makes sense. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, it's kind of straightforward. Your cards was flying out, so it was like, okay, I'll give it to you. All right, I hope that resonated. Okay. All right, now. Venus retrograde reading. I got something better for y'all, but, you know, we're going to wait on it. I had a massive ass download today, and I'm going to wait on it. I'm going to share it with you guys. Okay, so 2211 for Alexis. It's gonna break this shit down. Trust me, it's gonna break I'm telling you, it's gonna break everything down. I'll still probably do a Venus, you know, retrograde collective reading, but this download I got is gonna help you. I feel like help everybody. That is supposed to, at least. Okay, Miss Alexis, how are you doing? This is your reading. You want to know if you and this person are going to meet up next week. Y'all know how I feel about predictions, okay? Especially when there's other people involved. But let's see. God, I ask for permission to tap into Alexis energy and ooh, I almost said the person's name. My bad. It's all good. Spirit, you know who I'm talking about. Are they going to meet up next week? God, I ask for permission to tap into both of their energies. Are they going to meet up next week? Are these two going to meet up next week? Are they going to meet up next week? Are they going to meet up? Thank you. 4 more, please. 4 more. Are they going to meet up next week, God? Are they going to meet up next week? Thank you. Okay. 3 more. 3 more. I want 5 cards total. Alright, so first card I had out was the 6 of Cups. So that, you know, that's a reconciliation card. The Fool card, new energy, new beginnings. 7 of Swords. 8 of Wands. 3 of Cups. Spirit, can you clarify why the 7 of Swords is here? Why is the 7 of Swords here? The Chariot. This could be like a private meetup or something, like where you guys don't tell nobody or something like that. Or this person is not like, okay, hold on now. Justice, the Magician. If it's not that this person has some other people involved or something like that, then it could be like you guys wanted to keep this like a secret between friends or something, or keep people out of your situation with the Justice card and the Magician. It's like a choice to keep this a secret or hidden. Because I feel like the Magician can sometimes like be, creates illusions Then you have the Seven of Swords. He's hiding, he's cloaked, he's hooded, so you can't see his face. So it's like trying to keep something low key, and the Chariot card is like travel or something like that. The Three of Cups and the Six of Cups are reconciliation cards, meetup cards, social cards sometimes. So I feel like, yeah, it's a big chance that you guys will meet up next week. Seems like it's some type of hidden energy behind it. The Fool can also be travel as well. The Chariot, the Fool, something with travel or driving, whatever, for your meetup, obviously. And then the Eight of Wands. Is this communication? Is this accurate that this person or both parties is like wanting to keep this a secret, Spirit? Nine of Cups. Yeah, somebody's wish, or it's like somebody's personal, I wouldn't say wish, but like, yeah, someone's wishes to keep this a secret or something about that. I don't know. Maybe you know. That's what I'm getting though. With the Magician, Eight of Wands, it's an intention that's being manifested. I feel like both of you guys want to see each other. You guys want to meet up. So it's like it's going to be manifested, I feel like. I'm getting a yes most likely for next week, but let's say it doesn't. It's still an intention to manifest this, and I feel like it will happen. And whatever this is, it's like wanting to keep this low-key or secret. That's what I'm getting. Whether it just be so people won't be nosy. It doesn't have to be for any type of negative, like, you know, anything negative. It could just be this person or you wants to keep it a secret. Two of Swords. Yeah. King of Cups. I feel like he may want to keep this a secret for some reason. I don't know. I keep getting that. Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles. I don't know if you got another dude involved or something. I don't know. Or just keep it from friends or just like nosy people. That's what I'm getting. I'm not getting anything about a woman or like something like that per se. It feels like social, like friends or family or something. Keeping this, like keeping people out of their business. I hope that makes sense. But that's what I'm picking up. Did you have another question? Yeah. Okay. What does this person want to say to you right now? What does he want to say to you? What does this person want to say? What do they want to say to Alexis? What does he want to say, God? What does he want to say? What does he want to say? Okay. They notice signs connected to you. I notice signs aligned with you. And you need to choose what you really want. So if you have an option between two different people, or just keeping your options open and then kind of like leaving them on the side, they're saying you need to choose what you want, because you had two kings come out in your tarot spread. Don't get it confused. I love you and I always will. I've saved your selfies and videos you gave me, or I have gathered. So yeah, they have pictures of you or videos of you, whether you gave it to them or they took it. So I do feel like this person is wanting to keep this a secret from friends or family for some reason, because the bottom card is, I don't care what my family or friends or others think, so I do or I don't. It's like slash I do or don't. So they could care, or it's just like they don't, I don't know. They're trying to keep this a secret. That's what I get from this for whatever reason. Hopefully you know what that is. But that's what I'm getting. So hopefully that resonated with you. Okay. Okay, that was, you only had 2 questions. Okay, so next is Deaj. 2911. It's 1111. All right, 2911. Let's see. It is 729 here. It's 711 here. So something with 11 could mean something to you. All right. And then a bird just like chirped really loud by my window. What does this person, or why does this person act so erratic towards you? Okay. Divine Spirit asks for permission to tap into Deja's energy and the person that she's asking about and this person's behavior. Why are they acting this way towards Deaj? Why are they behaving in this way? Why are they behaving in this manner, God? Why are they behaving in this way? Why are they behaving in this manner? Why is this person behaving the way that they are? The Chariot, Six of Swords, the Fool. There's some type of changes that's happening, whether that be within you or this person, but it's like the Chariot is like, how I'm seeing this is people going their separate ways. So say for instance, like one of you is like outgrowing the other, or one of you is kind of outgrowing the situation or the person. The Chariot is like, it could be sometimes split directions, split paths, split purposes, journeys. With the Six of Swords, that's like moving forward in some type of way. This is about travel, because he's taking them, it's like they're jumping into a different dimension. Like this wizard is taking this woman and this child into another dimension. Like they're traveling. And then you got the Fool. So this is a self-journey type of thing. This person may kind of feel like you're outgrowing them or something, or you moving on. Is this accurate? What is this? Got hella cards trying to come out. Like, look at all these cards. Eight of Wands, Three of Swords, the World. Yeah, it's like beginning and end. The Fool is the first major arcana and the World is the last major arcana in the tarot. So it's like beginning and end. There's a cycle that's ending and there's a new one that's beginning. So this person, if it's not that they sense that you're moving on past them, then it's this person is going through an erratic change within themselves. So this person could be going through like an awakening or something, but I feel like it's the first thing. You got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is all about dismantling the truth of things. She honors her truth. She's very clear. You know, lower vibrationally, she could be cunning or manipulative, but I'm not getting that energy in this. You got the Seven of Wands and the Six of Wands, the Victory. They may feel like you're outgrowing them. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what type of relationship this is, if it's platonic or romantic. Either way it goes, this person feels like you've outgrown them in some type of instance. And I'm going to be honest, that's what I heard. Like, that was the first thing that I got. I feel like it was... I don't know. I feel like this person senses something in you. It's a change in you. Yeah. You have a lot of major arcana cards. You have the Fool, the World, then you have the Chariot. So this is like something, karmic cycle coming to a close or coming to an end. It's like you're in between finishing up, wrapping up old energy into stepping into a new energy, a new phase of your life, new energy within yourself. And I feel like this person senses it. The Three of Swords is a painful energy. Like, it's a disarray. It's like a lot of stuff in disarray. So, and it could be an attack, because the Seven of Wands is like they have to defend or fight. So it could be like an attack, but it's not a physical thing. It's an energy. There's nobody fighting this person. There's nobody sending these arrows that you could see. It's spiritual. He's on higher ground. So you leveled up. I don't know. That's exactly what I'm getting. It's exactly what I'm getting. It's pretty clear. That's why this person tripping. All right, let's see. I've been seeing a lot of signs of synchronicities lately. What do they mean? Okay. Divine Spirit, can you please tap into the significant signs and synchronicities that Deaj has been seeing lately? What are they? What is she supposed to take from them, God? What is she supposed to take from these signs and synchronicities that she's been seeing lately? What is she supposed to take from them? Okay. The Hierophant, the Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Okay. Alright, so you're being given something. This is the gift from the divine. The Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. I feel like this is a straight message from the universe. Some type of energy of motivation. A fresh new beginning, start, passion. The Page of Swords is, I feel like this is a new way of thinking. This is a new way of communicating. This is also very clear, very straightforward information. The Hierophant is a teacher. He's very wise. So Spirit is like showing you something about yourself. I feel like they're preparing you for something. They might be showing you the attacks or how to prepare yourself for something, because it's like I get new energy with the aces. The page is youthful energy. So this is like, I feel like you're leveling up to some type of level. Like maybe you're meant to show people something or teach people something around you. With the aces, like I said, those are gifts from the divine. And I feel like it's some type of, it's meant to stir up some type of passion in you, or light a fire under you to get motivated or do something. And it's also to help you break down the codes of something. Like this is teaching you how to discern things or to figure out certain things. But I feel like your crown chakra is out of focus, because I'm noticing that these two people on, it's like they look, the Page of Swords can represent the mind, the crown. This person is on top of a mountain. So I feel like this is crown chakra energy. These are downloads. Yeah, it's something that you're meant to see or to code, but it's like a gift. It's meant to inspire you. It's meant to motivate you. It's meant to like encourage you. It's some type of victory. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's something with 11s for you, because I noticed the time stamp that you got, the time that I looked at my clock, it was 7-11. The crown chakra is the 7th chakra. It's something with your crown. These are all the chakras here, like the colors. You got purple, you got green, you got blue, yellow, orange. You got all the chakras here. So something about enlightenment. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. I'm gonna pull from this oracle and see if it gives me more clarity. What was she supposed to take, God? Can you please give us discernment, truth, and clarity? What was she supposed to take from these signs and synchronicities? Bathe in divinity. His coming is as brilliant as the sunrise. So this has something to do with your awakening. Like, bathe in divinity, and you notice the colors in the back. It's purple, it's blue, it's green. This is the higher chakras. I feel like this is an awakening. This is downloads that you're getting. You're about to, it could, yeah, like you're about to expand consciously. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. I mean, I get it, but I hope I'm explaining it well to where you get it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Okay. Why won't this go away? Move. Okay. Hope that makes sense. Alright, Miss Kylah. I hope I'm pronouncing your name. I think it's Kylah. Could be wrong, but you know. Okay. 3832. Alright. Okay. How would so-and-so treat me if I allowed him back into my life? So how will this person treat you if you allowed them back into your space? So my spirit, I ask for divine truth, divine clarity. I ask for permission to tap into both parties' energies. How will this person ultimately treat her if she allowed them back into her life? How will this person ultimately treat her? King of Wands, High Priestess, Queen of Swords, the Temperance, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, why are these two queens here? Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Emperor. Ultimately, what Spirit's saying, you know what you deserve. I feel like the Emperor represents a divine masculine energy, but it represents like a higher power. The Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. You know the truth of what you deserve, what you desire. So the King of Wands could represent this person. It could be like you have a lot of passion towards this individual. The High Priestess is telling you to trust your intuition because you already know the answer. The Queen of Swords don't play that. Queen of Swords is not about no games. She honors her truth. She speaks her mind. She's honest with herself. You got the Queen of Pentacles. This is honoring and loving the self, nurturing the self, knowing one's worth. Two of Pentacles is like you're juggling between two energies. What do I do? What do I do? Because ultimately you know the answer to this, but let's see. Go further into the spirit. How will this person treat her? Can you clarify the King of Wands, please? Can you clarify his energy? King of Swords. So you have a match here. King and Queen of Swords. Those are two honest individuals. Clarify. Page of Pentacles and the World. I feel like this person knows that they are not on your level. How will they act towards you? How will they treat you? I feel like they will treat you kind of like a trophy or kind of put you on a pedestal with the World card, knowing the fact that they're a page and they feel like their worth compared to yours is not much, or what they have to offer you is not much. But this person is pretty, I feel like they have some type of confidence and attractiveness to them. I do feel like they may be more vocal, more honest. Not a lot of emotions here. You don't have any cups here. No water energy. I don't want to pull too many cards. So let's see. Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is a situation that Spirit is wanting you to look at from your higher self, your higher perspective, and honoring yourself in some instance. So whether honoring yourself is like, okay, well, I at least want to try and see where this person stands, and if there's some type of red flag, then I'm cutting this shit off, or I feel like it's not worth it and I'm just gonna save myself the trouble. Whatever you feel led to do, honor yourself in that. But I feel like this person, how they're going to treat you, they're not going to give a lot emotionally, I'll tell you that. And I don't feel like you are either. And it could be because you're on guard about the situation in the first place and that you're withholding your emotions. So I don't see any emotional exchange here. It's a lot of intellectual, like it's a lot of thought, thinking, rationality, practicality in this. This person is passionate. There is an attraction here as well. But just from what I'm seeing, I feel like this person will look at you like a little better than them. So they may act off of that, like, you know, however that manifests, their behavior manifests itself based off of that. But this person knows that they're not on your level in some instance. Mentally, like, you guys may communicate, you guys may understand each other on certain levels, but as far as like what this person can bring to the table, they don't feel like it's enough, because you're coming out, you have the King and the Queen of Swords, that's a match. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. That's like they're of the same group, but one's older and one's younger. So yeah, I don't know if that made any sense, but that's what I'm getting. You got to honor your intuition, because you got the High Priestess here. The Queen of Swords is also very discerning and pretty intuitive as well. So you got to trust yourself with this. And it's like weighing the pros and the cons. Yeah. Don't overanalyze this or think too deep into this. I'm going to pull one more card for you. One more card, guys. Give her some clarity, advice with the situation. Look at life from a higher perspective. Yeah, so look at the situation from a higher mind. Use your higher intuition rather than to focus on the logical, the practical, the past, woundedness, like from past hurts or what happened last time. Like, use your discernment and what you're picking up and what you're feeling, what you're really seeing. Sometimes it's not seen with your physical eye, it's what you see within, if that makes sense. So use your higher intellect with this one. Yeah, I don't know if that made any sense. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. All right. Miss Francis. Cannot see. Is that a 45? Yeah, 4519 for Francis. All right. What is your connection to this person, and how should you approach this person / situation with the highest good of all? Concern. Okay. God, please give us some clarity, some discernment with the situation, this connection. Please go into this connection between Francis and this person. Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 8 of Cups. This person here is this connection is to help teach you something, because the Hierophant, you see he's teaching, he's breaking down codes, this spiritual lessons and spiritual codes, breaking down like yourself in order to dismantle these negative thoughts. Like this person is levitating above these swords, so it's being above the negative thoughts that you have, the fear-based, whatever mental thoughts that are detrimental to you, that have not served you thus far. Because you guys also have the 9 of Wands. You have 2 9s, the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands here. He's ready for battle. It's like these people in the back kind of look like vampires or zombies, so he's about to slay them. So it could also be too, like, you're fighting a lot of your shadows. This connection highlights, it's meant to teach you something. Like I said, it's meant to teach you something about yourself in an emotional way, or like emotional intelligence, to understand and discern why you're triggered, or why certain thoughts operate the way that they do in your mind, when to tell when it's a negative thought in your intuition, or when to tell it's okay for you to trust the situation. Or it's like filtering through woundedness. I feel like you have the 8 of Cups as well. So it's helping you to walk away from things that don't serve you. Emotionally, mentally, energetically, spiritually. You got the Queen of Cups. And she's almost engulfed in this water. Like her throne is, it's like deep in this creek or this lake. And she's pouring water into this lake. So it's a never-ending pool of energies and emotions. So you're learning so much about yourself in depth. This connection is meant to do that for you. So whether it comes through that this person triggers you, or it reminds you of something, you know, however the triggers come. Clarify the Hierophant. The 3 of Pentacles. So how to approach this energy is to look at, like, it's telling you to learn yourself. And I feel like if we're too focused on, okay, well, what does that have to do with the connection? Or does that mean this? Or does that mean we're going to be together? You're too far into the future. And when I was shuffling the cards in my mind's eye, it seemed like this person with this big ass head, looked like a big bubble head or something. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but I heard Spirit said, you're too close to the situation. You're too, like, too much in it. Does that make sense? So if we get too far ahead of ourselves, we start confusing ourselves, we start worrying, rather than just taking head on like what we're being shown or being given. We can take it too far. So the 3 of Pentacles is like, this is an assignment, something for you to see within yourself. I know that's not the most exciting message, but your approach to this is, okay, well, what is this showing me about myself? Because this person is here to show you and how to dismantle, or like showing you things about yourself for you to dismantle them. Because in essence, it's helping you be a better you, and on top of that, a better you to be in a relationship. You may tend to like get too heavy or too deep in a connection to where you kind of lose yourself in your emotions, and I feel like Spirit's teaching you emotional balance as well. So take what resonates. I'm going to pull one more card from this because I feel like that was pretty clear. The 9s here, 9s represent mastery. They represent completion, endings of something, humanitarian work. So this is benefiting you. This is helping you complete something that doesn't serve you so you can go higher. This person could also be like a very wise individual spiritually, or, you know, in the spiritual sense, in the spiritual realm or past life. This person could have been some type of teacher. But this person is definitely here to teach you and show you something about yourself. Decode you, connecting with the living water. So connecting with the living water is connecting with your emotions, I feel like, because you came out as the Queen of Cups. So this living water is connecting with you. It's like, you're befriending the deep essence and parts of yourself, even your shadows. Becoming one with your shadows as well, understanding your shadow self and why you are the way that you are, and the truth of who you are outside of your woundings. Where did my wounds come from? It's like you get to learn a lot about yourself, and it's exciting. Like, connections that help you with that, whether it be a friendship, whether it be romantic, those are divine connections. And when I say divine, they're godly connection. Doesn't necessarily mean that, okay, this is my divine partner or whatever, or this friend is going to be in my life forever. But those are divine, like, because they teach you a lot about yourself. It's God working through them, or a higher intelligence working through these connections to go deep within yourself and learn about yourself. So yeah, be open to this. Just flow with it. Don't be too focused on what is this and what is it going to be, because you'll get too ahead of yourself and you'll miss the important stuff, if that makes sense. Yeah, that is what I'm getting. That was pretty clear, very straight up, very straightforward. I hope that resonated, and I hope that helped you. Oh shit, hold on, I'm trying to light my other incense and it's not going too well. Okay, Miss Adriana. We're at 5209. Miss Adriana, your question: what does this person think about you? What does this person think about Adriana? Divine Spirit asks for permission to tap into their energy. This person in question, what does this person think about Adriana? A card flew out. What does this person think? What do they think about Adriana? I don't know, I see, like, it looks like curiosity, like kind of like a side eye, like, and then I saw a fish swimming in the sea, so it's like interesting. But let's see, what does this person think about Adriana? What does this person think about Adriana? Finding Nemo. I'm just playing. You got Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. So they are emotionally attracted, like drawn to you and attracted to you with the Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands. This connection between the two, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, guys. The Star and the Eight of Swords. So something felt like restricts this person from going, like, being able to manifest this or come towards you. It's kind of like they feel you're out of their reach or out of their league. The Four of Cups. So they're like, yeah, oh, he looks like Seth Rogen. I think Seth Rogen's cute. I don't know. I don't know why, but he looks like Seth Rogen, kind of. I don't know. So the Four of Cups, I feel like it's more of like trying to figure out, like kind of being bummed out, like I don't know if I'll be able to, because the Magician is trying to manifest something. Ace of Pentacles, they're trying to like. Yeah, he is strangely cute. I don't know. It's weird. When you have the Ace of Pentacles. I like people that can make me laugh. So maybe that's part of it. I don't know. But yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, that's trying to... It's an offer. It's trying to manifest an offer or an opportunity. Some type of solid offer, solid opportunity. Like a solid way in. So this person, in short... Because these both add up to 8. So you got the Eight of Swords and the Stars, the 17th major arcana, which is 1 + 7, that's 8. So I feel like these are connected. The Star and the 8 of Swords also came out together to clarify the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like they see you as like very attractive. They are emotionally drawn to you, or kind of like into you in a deep way. But with the 8 of Swords, they feel kind of restricted, like they're not able to get to this. They're not able to get to this desire, this dream, or this person, this star. It's like they're seeing you as what they want, and what's missing or what's lacking, and it's like they can't figure it out. Spirit, is this accurate? The 9 of Cups. Yeah, it's like they desire, they're fantasizing, they wish for something here, but it's like kind of feeling like they're not able to for whatever reason. It's a mental restriction, it's a mental block. I don't feel like it has anything to do with like you or something outside of them. It's more so of a mental thing. But you both could struggle with overthinking, overanalyzing, restricting yourselves through your thoughts. Yeah. These are paid submissions, you guys. These are paid for submissions. But yeah, this is what I'm getting from this person. I'm gonna pull an advice card though. What's Adriana's advice? They want something with you and they feel restricted, like I don't know how I'm gonna get it. Okay. Celebrate the beautiful gift of life. Let the heavens be glad and let the earth rejoice. Let the sea and everything in it shout his praise. So celebrate the beautiful gift of life. Basically what I get from this is not to sweat this energy and take it lightheartedly, because it's a baby here. It's Mother Mary and baby Jesus. So it's like, this is knowing that you're provided for, because there's a purpose to everything. It's not anything that you need to do. Basically, that's what I get from this. Like, stay in the presence of knowing that all is where it's supposed to be, and know that there's a purpose and a plan. Why I say that is because, you know, baby Jesus is prophesied to be the Messiah, right? So there was already a purpose and a plan for their life. So I feel like there's a purpose and a plan that's unfolding. You may not need to know all the details right away. It's just telling you to be present right now. I feel like when you need to get the answers, or when you're guided to do something, you'll know. So I'm not getting that you need to do anything. I'm gonna be honest. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. There's nothing for you to worry about either. Like, there's nothing to worry about. This person, you know, kind of have to filter through their energies, filter through whatever is blocking them internally, because it's nothing. It's not you. It's nothing outside of them. That's what I'm getting. All right. Hopefully that helped you, and hopefully that resonated. All right. Sure. Let's see. Where did my people go? Okay. Pari. 5814. Okay, 5814 for Pari. So your question, does this person miss you? Does this individual miss you? My spirit, does this individual in question, does he miss her? Please ask for permission to tap into both parties' energies, God. Does this person, do they miss her? My spirit, do they miss her? Please give me details. 5 cards, please. 5 cards, please, guys. This person missed her. Thank you. Knight of Wands, Justice, the Emperor, 9 of Pentacles, and the Star. Clarify the Star, please. Clarify the Star, please, God. Does this person miss her? Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords. I feel like this person thinks about you. Yeah. Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Four of Swords. You guys may be mirroring each other because this is a woman in the Four of Swords. Four of Cups. Same energy. Fours. So you guys are mirroring each other. I feel like you think about this person a lot and this person feels it, and vice versa. So I'm getting a yes. It's like you guys are pulling on each other's energy. It's some type of back and forth. The Star card can be an energy of not just hope and optimism and wishes and all of that and healing, but it's also, it could represent distance, something that's far out of reach, a star, right? So they may feel like you're out of reach. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person sees your value or sees you as very worthy and valuable. Nine of Pentacles can represent someone that's watching, but the Nine of Pentacles is also someone that's very content with where they are in life. So they may feel like you're in that position. They may not know that you miss them and that you're pulling on their energy or that you're thinking about them, but you are. The Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. The Knight of Wands, I feel like, is their energy, and this can also represent some type of distance. Like you guys are at a distance from each other. Then you have the Justice. Ooh. Seven of Wands. So you got the Justice card here. Could be due to some type of karmic energy. The Emperor, I'm going to clarify this card. Why is the Emperor here, God? King of, or Knight of Swords. Submissions are closed, you guys. I open them up every Thursday. If you guys follow me on my Instagram, you guys can be up to date, or if you guys are not subscribed here on YouTube, subscribe, and I'll let you guys know when I open submissions on Thursdays. I close them sometime on Fridays due to how full my list gets, you guys. So that's how I be doing it, okay? I'm thinking about giving away, well, before I say that, I'll share that later on. Follow me, subscribe. All right, Knight of Swords, clarified the Emperor. So I feel like Spirit gives you clarity and insight. Like Spirit gives you a heads up or gives you some type of nudge or some type of signs and synchronicities that this person is thinking about you. I feel like the Emperor is God or Spirit. The Seven of Wands, you could be blocked out or removed from receiving this information for whatever reason. You could be too much in your head, too deep in thought, not grounded, not listening. But to answer your question, I feel like it's a yes. I feel like this person does miss you, or they feel your energy. It's like a pull. It's like a back and forth. It's like a tether. It's a tether. I think you had another question. Let me see. Okay. Has this person ever cried over you? Has this person ever cried over you? Okay. Has this person in question, has he ever cried over her? Has this person ever cried over her? Please give me clear discernment, God, to see what the answer is, God. I ask for divine guidance, truth, and clarity. Has this person ever cried over her? Thank you. Got a lot of cards. Got the Hierophant, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting a no so far. The World, Ten of Cups. Ooh, this is a horrible card. Ooh, it's horrible. Ten of Swords. I feel like he feels defeated sometimes when it comes to his desires in this, but I'm getting a no. I don't feel like he's cried over you. I do feel like the discouragement, the disappointments and stuff like that within time, but it's like, it's a lesson involved with this. It's some type of karmic lesson that this person needs to learn, or both of you are working through right now. But to answer your question, I'm getting a no. I don't feel like this person cries over you. But, you know, it's not a bad thing. Hopefully it's not a bad thing to you, but I'm not getting a yes with that. So, I hope that resonated. Okay. Both questions, I hope they resonated or helped you. So, next person is Brittney. 6432. What's the timestamp? Why did the man I love the most treat me so badly? Spirit, thank you for your love and guidance, your truth, your clarity for Brittney. And the person that she's asking about, why did this person, the person in question, why did they treat her so badly? Why did they treat her the way that they did? Why did they treat her the way that they did? Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands, King of Cups, Judgment, and what is this, the Nine of Pentacles? Okay, so Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands, King of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Nine of Pentacles. So this was something for you to learn about yourself and what it is that you truly deserve and what it is that you truly desire in love. I feel like this person is emotionally unstable with the King of Cups. His throne is kind of leaning to the side, and the waters is like just taking his ass, and he's just like sitting there like, I feel like this person's emotionally unstable. They're not emotionally in touch with themselves, so therefore how could they care for you the way that you deserved or needed if they are not even in touch with their own selves? So the Eight of Cups, I feel like, is there's still some type of an emotional attachment to the situation, whether it's because of the resentment or the pain or just asking yourself why. There's still that attachment, but I feel like it was meant to spark something in you, like to see what you truly want or what you don't deserve. So this situation's coming back up for a reason. And these women look like brides. They look like brides that died or something. They're coming out of their coffins. So this could represent this could represent like a, how do I explain it? It's something just like came, like a realm of different women that were wanting and desiring love, but it never happened, and it just kind of killed their spirit. It just killed them energetically, killed them. Like it hurt their soul, it hurt their spirit. It made me think of this lecture that I was watching. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Bobby Hemmett. He's not for everybody, so I'm just letting y'all know, like, not everybody's gonna resonate with this. But he was talking about how he was talking to a woman that he was dating, and how she was so much wrapped up in this pain of him not wanting to be with her or something like that. Like he didn't want her, or he was like seeing other women, but she wanted to be with him. And she said she went to a realm, a place that she was taken to, and it was like almost like a hell, I guess you could say. Not like a burning fire hell, but like a low vibrational frequency of a place where all these women were just crying and miserable over love and men. And I feel like this connection is like awakening that in you, like that past feeling of this person, so that you can address it and heal it and deal with it. Because the Judgment is like the final, that's like the final review before your karmic cycle closes out, which is the World card. The World card is the last major arcana card in the tarot. So that's like, I'm getting to that final place and I'm closing the shit out. So this situation is coming up for you to heal, so you can finally release it. Because I feel like all of your pain is still with that person. The memories, the feelings of that, your despair is still being held onto. So it's like you're in that energy, but I feel like it's to give you wisdom, because this owl is sitting up in the cut. So this is to give you wisdom. The Nine of Pentacles, she's learning about her magic. She's practicing her craft, or whatever craft or whatever she's learned from the Eight of Pentacles is, you know, because the Eight of Pentacles is the perfection. I'm working on my craft. Now I'm at the Nine of Pentacles where I can see my work. So now I'm about to make some shit happen. I'm about to, voila, you know. So I feel like this is to see where you're at within yourself and how much you've actually graduated. So this is for you to close out a cycle with that person. Because the 8 of Cups is also walking away emotionally, detaching yourself emotionally from what does not serve you and seeking the self-fulfillment, which is in the 9 of Cups. So this is to close out a cycle. This person was not able to, in short, this person treated you the way they did is because they were not emotionally stable within themselves. It had nothing to do with you. I feel like it's the person itself. But for you, it's like, pick up the pieces, evaluate the situation, and see it as a lesson and see it for what it is, and move on and let it go. With a forgiving, compassionate energy, of course, for yourself, not to beat yourself up. There's a lot of cards that are trying to come out for you. With God, all things are possible. If you have faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it would move. This is the 9 of Pentacles. Like, this is where you're at. Like, you're in that state within self where you're able to see your gifts, your abilities, how far you've come, how much you've grown, and being able to tell whatever that old energy is to get the fuck out. I learned my lesson. I'm at peace with it. I know where I'm at, where I'm going. That spark. This is the Ace of Wands. This is your magic wand. So you're able to create and manifest from what you want. Now, once you close out this cycle, game over. Because the 9 of Pentacles is close to the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is everything. You manifest everything. So you're at a place where you're manifesting yourself, your truth, where you are within yourself, outside of these wounds, which you're closing out right here. It's got to go. Then you got use loving strength and discernment. This is your energy. Use loving strength and discernment. I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. So meaning, if I was here to please everybody else but that of my higher self and my creator, then I wouldn't be pleasing I wouldn't be pleasing my truth and honoring myself. Basically, that's what I get from this. So this is also teaching you self-love. Helping others is helping yourself. So as you grow through this, you're going to help somebody else to understand what they're going through. Whether it be someone that you meet at work, or a stranger, or a friend, or you might end up teaching people through some type of way, or writing a book, or writing a story, or just sharing your story. So for the whole law can be summed up in this one command. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. So have compassion for yourself, forgive yourself, and forgive this person. Alright, that was Brittney. I hope that resonated with you, Brittney. That was pretty straight up, straightforward. Pretty straight up, okay? I hope that resonated. Hope it helped you. I hope it helped somebody in the chat, not just Brittney. I don't know. Somebody else needed to hear that, because that came through pretty clear. So, you're welcome. Alright, Lina. If you guys are not sure where I'm at, check the description box. I'm on Lina, so you'll know if I did yours or already or not. I'm going in the exact order as everybody's lined up. Okay. 7257. All right. So all right, what does Spirit have in store / what do they want you to know? What does Spirit have in store / what they want you to know? Divine Spirit, Most High God, I thank you for your love and guidance, your truth. I ask for permission to tap into Lina's energy. What does she need to know? Like, what are y'all working on? What y'all got in store for her? What's being worked on up there in the spirit realm for her? What's in store? What's in store for her? Ooh, I love this Wheel of Fortune. It's beautiful. Okay, come on now. Lina's energy. What do you guys have in store for her? What's in store for her? The 9 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the Fool. You're closing out a cycle. So what they have in store for you, I'm going to clarify him, but the King of Cups came out. The Wheel of Fortune. This is a beautiful card. I love this. You got the 9 of Wands, So you got the 9 of Cups. You got 2 9s. And then you got the Fool. So I'm going to clarify this King of Cups. What does this have to do with anything? Why is he here? Thank you. The Tower. Okay. So they're dismantling something within you. Could be some type of emotions. Could be balancing out your emotions within yourself. Dismantling toxic or unhealthy relationships. Removing past relationships, platonic, romantic ones, all alike. With the Wheel of Fortune, is something that's shifting on a quantum level. Like, it's a lot happening spiritually. It's a lot. The 9 of Wands. I feel like you're right now, like where you're at right now is like, it could be a lot going on. Could be a heavy energy, heavy battle. But I feel like you're at the end of a cycle. Like, don't give up before it's time. Like, still continue to keep moving, keep going. You're going to face a lot. The higher you go, like the higher you get, like, you know how they say, it's that saying, new levels, new devils. Like, every time you raise your vibration, you're fighting those restrictions within your own mind. You got to fight against other people that may be at a lower vibration than you, but it's like you can't stop. You got to keep going. And it's not about a destination per se or something outside of yourself that you're seeking. This is about the internal first. But you will have some type of peace. The 9 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This is wish fulfillment. So it's something that you got to master within yourself. Then it manifests outwardly, if that makes sense. The Fool, this is a completely new energy, new cycle. This is trust. This is faith. This is a new energy. You got to be in that state of faith and trust. And also, she's on a mountain. So the mountain represents the higher ground. It represents seeing above everything. So this is raising your vibration and your consciousness. But I see like a new energy, a new cycle, a new chapter that you're preparing for. Don't give up before you get there. You're at the 9. The 9, you're almost done. You're almost there. The 10 of Wands is like where we feel like, I can't do this shit no more. I'm tired. And that's just about where you about to get to that point where you're supposed to be. So don't give up. You also have, with the Wheel of Fortune, that's the 10. Yeah, that's a 10th major arcana card. So it was like, you got all this energy of completion and endings and self-mastery in certain levels, energetically and emotionally. So things are dismantling, and I feel like you're learning about yourself, or at least that's what Spirit wants you to do with the Tower. It's like awakenings and epiphanies. The more you break down, you shatter the falseness, the more clarity you'll have, and I feel like that's what Spirit's doing. This is your process where you're at. I'm going to pull one more card from the Love and Light Oracle. What else do you want, Lina? What else do you want Lina to know, Spirit? What else? Thank you, God, for your love and guidance. Thank you. Whew, okay. 3 cards. 3, 4? Okay. Commit to a spirit of excellence. Whatever you do, do well. So this is like encouraging you to continue to keep growing, keep going, keep mastering yourself, because that peace with the Dove card, shout out to the Doves, it's me, okay? So keep going. And this is self-love. You see this pink energy, like you're doing it out of love, like this, and it's 10/10, so 10 views, 10 likes. Yeah, you're almost complete, you're almost done. It's time to be adventurous and play. Like, much like the Fool card. The flowers are springing up, the season of singing birds has come, and the cooing of turtle doves fill the air. So it's a new energy, it's a new vibe, and I feel like you're feeling it, but it may not have manifested itself yet. So it's like, okay, well, where's the change, or where's this new beginning, or where's the stuff that, you know, I've been manifesting, or that Spirit promised me, or the universe promised me, whatever. Where is the shit at? The energy's there. So be in that place of like be receptive, be open. Take care of the little things. It says, the river of God has plenty of water. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain, for you have ordered it so. So be grateful for the little things right now, because it's like, it's preparing you for much more. Like, if you can handle this little thing right here, you can handle the big things, the larger things. If you can be grateful in this season, I got you. So be grateful for where you are. It's like, oftentimes we want more, but rather we don't see the good in what's already present in our lives, and that's what Spirit's teaching you. Present, speed, in the moment. Leave a trail of love as you walk through the earth. O Lord, what a variety of things you have made. In wisdom you made them well. So again, it's like appreciation for everything that's in your life, even whatever, material, non-material things, people, whatever. Be appreciative of all that. And I feel like walk in integrity, walk in love. Do not lose heart, because it's not easy wherever you are in your life. If you're in a state of high vibration and expectation of good things, stay in that energy. So that's what I'm getting for you. Hope that resonated. All right. Alrighty. Give me a second, you guys, to just kind of gather myself. I first off want to make sure that I have everybody, because I don't. Well, okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. I need to take a little break real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody submitted from PayPal, because sometimes, like, if you guys, I don't know why people would still be submitting through PayPal rather than via my website, because sometimes I miss those. I don't see them. Okay, why won't y'all let me? Okay. Okay, it's like, it won't let me. Okay. What is wrong with people? Okay, I'm sorry. I hope y'all enjoying yourself. I hope anybody that's watched the live, if you got a reading or you didn't get a reading, I hope it's helping you, because sometimes other people's messages help other people. So I hope it did. Alright, sir, where we at? Nobody. I just want to like check in with people, whoever. If you guys purchased a reading for whatever reason and your name is not on the list, can y'all please let me know now before I go into the rest of my list? Because, you know, I don't want to get like, oh, you forgot about me, and it's like, did I? Okay, I just want to make sure. Because I have 9 more people to go remaining. If you guys missed your name, let me know. Like, your names are in the description, but if you guys missed, I already did yours and you missed the timestamp, I can give it to you. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Monday, Sunday, Saturday. Yeah, I think that's everybody. I hope so. I hope so. I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, no, I got everybody. I think I got this. All right, let's do it. Let's hop back into the reads. Thank y'all for your patience. Alrighty. So we got next on the list is Miss Sydney, and we are at 8547. Okay. All right. What's your question? How does this person feel about you? Okay, Divine Spirit, thank you for your loving guidance. Be true for clarity. For Sydney and her person in question, I ask for permission to tap into both energies, God. And ask, how does this person, how do they feel? How does this person feel about Sydney? How does he truly feel about Sydney? Got the Fool, the Magician, Ace of Wands, ooh, Chariot, Justice. Got a lot of majors. Actually, majority of your cards are majors, and you have just one minor, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So, the Fool, the Magician, the Chariot, and the Justice card. This person knows that this is a significant connection. They feel it's significant. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's like divine. The aces are, to me, not only are they just new beginnings, they're gifts and offers and opportunities from the divine. So they know this is something, and on top of that, it's a pentacle. So it's something substantial. It's something that they feel like is possibly tangible. With the Magician card, they feel like this connection is like something worth creating or manifesting, or it's like something higher that they created or can create with this. The Chariot, they feel like this can go very far. So it's more so how they feel about the connection rather than how they feel about you. But the Fool, I feel like this is your energy. Clarify the Fool card, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh. The Five of Cups. So for some reason, they kind of feel like how they feel about you. It's kind of like this energy of disappointment, sadness with the Fool, because maybe nothing is started, nothing's gotten off of the ground with this person yet. So they feel like you're sad about the situation. With the Justice card, it's definitely some type of choices and karmic decisions involved. Karmic justice. How does this person feel about her? How does this person feel about Sydney? How does this person feel about Sydney, God? So with the Panicky card, it's like a lot of anxiousness that's swept up in their emotions. Like, get a hold of yourself. With the Disgusted card, nauseated, repelled, revolted. So this person could be also repelling this connection at the same time, because to them it may feel like nothing is getting off of the ground, or they could feel like you're pushing them away with the Five of Cups, because this woman's crying. So they feel like potentially you're disappointed because there's nothing manifesting or coming, although they can see it, or they sense that there's something very strong about this connection. Because like I said, you got a lot of majors. The Fool, the Chariot, the Magician. Ooh. No, girl, why did my card fall in the... Okay. Fill in the candle. No, I just got these cards. Don't do that. Don't play. Okay, she's alright. It's alright. Okay. I don't know what that's about. That's weird. The fuck is that? Okay. I don't like to read too much into things, but I'm gonna just say potentially someone doesn't want to take a leap of faith into this connection because it's for them, it's like it's too risky. It's a lot of passion or desire here. You may be guided to move towards this person, but you are not because of some type of fear. The Fool card jumped into my can, like it literally went. Thank God it didn't catch on fire, but yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Spirit, I don't know. What the fuck was that? What was that about? Let's tap into the Fool. That was weird. It smells good. It smells good now. The Empress. Yeah, this is your energy. So they may feel like you kind of refuse to participate or be open. It's kind of like you're sitting waiting for something to happen and you're disappointed. That's what I get from this. Because the Empress came out. She's very youthful. The Empress is not womanly at all. Oh. Is this the person I'm reading for? Or is this someone commenting on this because it resonates? But yeah, this is like a refusal to take some type of action. It's a big risk with this. And if that's your situation, Sydney, if that's you commenting about a marriage, I get it. So yeah, this is how this person feels. I got candle wax all on my cord. Yeah, that's weird. I don't okay, I can't say that I don't like it because it's pretty interesting, but at the same time it is a little weird that that went down like that. So whatever that is, play with that. I don't know if somebody's playing with some candle magic or some shit. I don't fucking know. But I will say this person feels like it's just like you don't want to take the risk in this. It's a lot of heat. It's a lot of passion. This person may feel like repelled from this or trying to repel as well from this connection. There is some type of disappointment or fear of being disappointing. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. And then fucked up my Fool card. I'm just no, it's alright. The candle wax didn't ruin it. It just kind of got sticky. It's all good. And it didn't burn it. I'm glad it did not burn my card. That would have been all bad. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Maybe that spirit's saying don't do it. I don't know. Don't do it. It's a little messy. Alright. It's interesting. Alright, and is you've paid for a question for someone. So yours is 93:32 minutes, 93:32. Alright, you have two questions. What does the near potential future hold for these two individuals? Okay, ask for permission to tap into these two people's energies in regards to their connection and their relationship, spirit. What do you see taking place in the near future potentially between these two? What do you see, God? What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? What do you see happening in the potential near coming future? I don't know if this is like a trip, journey. Okay, let's see what's going on. All right, so you have the High Priestess, you have the Six of Pentacles, You have the Ace of Wands. You have some type of lesson here. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay. It's a lot of focus here on the woman. Clarify the Six of Pentacles before I say that. What is this? The Will. So there's a shift that's gonna take place in Christy's energy. There's gonna be a shift. It's a shift in energy. So you see how this is more like a sexy wizard, and this is more like, you know, modest, maybe kind of younger. It's like immature versus mature womanly energy. So there's some type of shift in growth, perhaps, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a big shift and change. The High Priestess card. Why is she here? Why is the High Priestess here? The Three of Swords and the Hangman. Okay, so either this change is not easy for the connection or easy for both parties to deal with, or this connection comes about due to a difficult situation, or something to do with another woman. It's like, how do I explain it? It's like this woman is a catalyst. This woman is not, and it's 11 views, 11 likes. This woman is a catalyst, but it's not like she's a big thing. So say this is like a woman that is threatening, or Christy is jealous or triggered by this woman, but it doesn't have to be a cheating situation. It could be something that awakens or it unleashes something within her. I don't know how to explain this, because the Three of Swords is like something that's in disarray is going to be used in a situation to turn things upside down, but for the sake of enlightenment, for the sake of growth, some type of whatever this change is, and it initiates a new energy, a new beginning. Inner work with the Eight of Pentacles, some type of perfection, but not false perfection. This is like, this is real inner work. This is self-love. Four of Swords, contemplation. So I don't feel, to be honest, there's not a lot of romantic energy, like new beginnings in that sense. This is like a self thing. And I feel like Spirit's going to use outside forces to make this happen. So like it could be another woman, or just like someone that's attractive, or it could be some type of insecurity or something like that. But it's going to be used to help the situation. And it could also be that it is going to be some type of painful energy. I can't lie. I feel like it is some type of pain or an uncomfortable energy that's coming out of it, but the result, or within it and what's coming out of it, is enlightenment, change, maturity on some level. That's what I'm getting. And it seems mainly like on Christy's end, like this is about her. Okay. Will things get better between the two of them? Okay, will things get better, Spirit, between Christy and her person? Will things get better between Christy and her person? Will things get better between the two of them, Spirit? Will things get better? Thank you, God. Thank you. Will things get better? Things get better. Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Death card, and the World. I feel like this is a yes. So the Knight of Cups is like, this person is willing to still pursue this connection with their heart open. The Knight of Cups to me is like brave in heart. They're young. They are a little immature in love, but it's like that willingness, that puppy love, or that it's just this open-hearted energy. It's romantic. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is like after some time of inner work, So things, it might not happen right away. This change, you're definitely going to have to be patient. And you got the death card with this couple. The transformation has to happen in both individuals in order for them to have a renewal in their connection. So it's like aspects of them, they have to be willing to do the work on self in order to have this because this is transformation, this is transmutation. This fire is like all that we've been through, and all that I've been through within myself, and all that you've been through within yourself is like, this is what's going to help this connection rise up from the ashes. It's to initiate a new energy. You cannot start a new cycle with the same shit from the past, if that makes sense. The old self cannot. The death card is spiritual transformation. It represents spiritual death, which is ego death. It's not an easy process. So it's like you got to go through the fire in order to rise from the ashes. So this connection has the capability to do that, most likely. And then you also have the world card. This is the ending of a cycle. This is the ending of a karmic cycle. So yes, it's very possible. Based off of where both of them are, or one of them are, they have to be willing to do the inner work. They can't run from this if they want this connection to work. It seems like she's been doing some type of work here, or some type of inner reflecting with these books. Studying alchemy. It's like a lot of work. But yeah, yep, as long as those factors are involved, Seven of Pentacles try to come out again, but as long as those factors are involved, yes, things will get better. Not better, just a completely new cycle, like better than expected. All right, okay, Miss Alyssa. Okay, you have quite a bit questions. You got like, okay, you got a few questions. Okay, let me get myself together. Okay, 101:36 timestamp for Alyssa. All right. Incoming energies between you and this person. What is the incoming energies between you and this person in question? I ask for permission to tap into Alyssa's energy. Any persons that she's asking about, I ask for permission to tap into their energies as well. Divine Spirit, incoming energies between Alyssa and this person. What upcoming energies, God? What incoming energies? Incoming energies between Alyssa and this person. Okay. All right. You got a lot of cards. A lot of cards. A lot. You have the Page of Cups. You have the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Star. You have, what is this? The Eight of Wands. You have the Justice card. You have the Ten of Cups. You have the Six of Cups. And you got the Strength card. Some beautiful, I love these cards because they're like so vibrant and like they're dark, but there's like vibrancy in them too. So incoming energies, got a lot going on here. So the cups, I'm paying attention to that there's a lot of water energy, a lot of emotional energy. I do see some type of forward movement with emotions, or some type of coming togethers or gatherings. Could be children involved, or this could be the inner child, but it's like some type of hope instilled. Some type of hope is instilled on an emotional level for whatever reason. Something that is kind of like calling you or this person to pursue their dreams, or to pursue what they want with the Star card. Could be some patience here, or already patience has been already in the midst of being patient. So you got the Eight of Wands as well. So it's like some type of fulfillment with the Star and the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. It's like wish fulfillment energy, forward movement, something manifesting with the Justice card. It could be deciding to go after a desire after some time of contemplating, kind of waiting things out, something will be realized, a dream or a goal will be realized. It's like as far as what you're wanting. With the Strength card, it's like may have to defeat something within yourself, like some type of shadow, some type of struggle within self, something that may be like a struggle with confidence or belief in self, or faith and belief in your dreams or your goals, or the ability to manifest what you want, like slaying whatever it is that's been attacking your faith and your belief. Because I feel like there's some type of restoration when it comes to your hopes and your dreams. And then you have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And this man is like with his feet kicked up, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles at the top. So this is like knowing what you want, honoring yourself and your truth about what you want. It's something with the solar plexus. So you could be working on your chakras, specifically your solar plexus, or this is connected to your solar plexus, like your willpower, your strength, your confidence, your belief, your ability to create. But it's like some type of self-realization when it comes to what you're wanting. Let's see though. What else? How does this person feel about you? Oh. Okay. Okay, how does this person feel about you? How does this position in question, how does this person feel about Alyssa? How do they feel about her? How does this position feel about Alyssa, God? How do they feel about her? Four of Wands, the Hermit, the Devil, the Death card. Okay. Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? Ace of Swords. I don't know if this person has a family or has kids or a child already or something. But for some reason I get like this person may be attracted to you. Because you have the Four of Wands. This man is like enamored by this woman's reflection in the mirror. Or it's like this woman in another portal, another realm. You have the Hermit card. So it's like something that's hidden. Some type of knowledge that's being kept a secret. Then you got the Devil card. So it's like maybe this forbidden attraction. Like they shouldn't be attracted to you or something. Because let's say they're married or something. Or it could be due to professionalism or something. But this person has an attraction. And you got the Death card. I'm noticing the fiery energy. That's like lower chakras. And it's a couple here that's dancing. Like yeah, this person could have some inappropriate feelings for you, but I feel like they're trying to keep it hidden or cloaked or like kept to themselves. It's a lot of majors. You got the Hermit, the Devil, the Death card. So this is something that this person is like dealing with. Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups. What is this? The King of Swords. So it could be some type of like something you know about this person that will make sense as to why, or it's just like who they are, like they're in a position of authority, so therefore it could be, you know, unprofessional. But I feel like this person has an attraction for you, and it's like they're trying to cloak it, they're trying to keep that to themselves. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. It's pretty clear. Who's your next boyfriend? Who's your next boyfriend? Let's tap in, God. What do you see? What does she need to know about her next boyfriend? What does she need to know, God? What does Alyssa need to know about her next boyfriend? Ooh, no, not all my cards. Okay, I'll take this half of the deck because it came out. So, her next boyfriend, God. Thank you. Fool, World. So Alpha, the Omega, Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So this person could definitely well be your last boyfriend. Like either this is the one or this is that last before you meet the one. Because you got the beginning and the end. The Fool is the beginning. The World is the last major. So you have the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning, the end. The Ten of Swords, this is ending some type of betrayal, past hurts and pains, letting all that go. And this Ace of Cups, this is divine love. This is an offer of love. So the characteristics of your person very well could be that this is that person. Spirit, go further into this. I want to know for sure. Go further. Thank you. What else? Okay. Five of Swords. Two of Swords. The Strength and the Two of Cups. So this person, characteristics of them very well could be like this person is very mysterious. They come across as a little dark, maybe. Sharp tongue. Feel like they're like they kind of turn you on, but they also have a side to them that you'll be surprised by. Like they could be very spiritual, very in tune with themselves, and it's like a shock, but they also have like this mysterious side to them, kind of vampire, like a vampire type of energy. The Strength card and the Two of Swords is like, even though you don't have all the information, you have a strong inner knowing what you're dealing with, because you've slayed your dragons, you've done some type of, you've worked on something, and this came out in your first spread. The Strength card is very important. So do not exclude your self-work and anything that's calling you to work on your solar plexus, your confidence, on your stability, your foundation within yourself. Like, don't pass up the chance to do that, because this is going to help you be discerning about who you're getting involved with. So this person could be air. They could be an air sign. Air sign with some fire, maybe a little bit of water or something, but I don't get into all of that, but I just felt guided to say that. So this person will be either that last person that you have to deal with before you meet the one, or they are that one. It's not really telling me, but you do have the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups here. Yeah. I feel like you're going to know. So it's going to come at a time where you mastered something within yourself, where you no longer hold yourself back, where your confidence is much more stronger, and your beliefs of what you're wanting, your dreams, your goals. You've overcome something big, something that was like a block to you. With the Strength card. What advice does Spirit want to give you? What advice for Alyssa that is of her highest good, that is in alignment with her divine like purpose or path for her, that is mapped out for her? What is it that, what advice or guidance or message to deliver to Alyssa? Let's see advice. Look at life from a higher perspective. Getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do. Okay? So their advice is for you to start looking at things from a higher minded space. And the more you do that, the more you're going to have to face your shadow, because there's things within us that we've been programmed to believe that make us question ourselves, our wounds, our experiences, where maybe it makes us question and believe things that we cannot see or to trust. So Spirit is wanting you to go higher and trust your guidance, because you are being guided. There's a bird, an eagle, that's flying with this woman. Eagles can represent the Great Spirit. It's like another word of God, for God, the great power, the creator, Great Spirit. So you're being guided by divine spirit, the higher power. And it's trusting in that, like knowing that you're not going to be led astray when you're in your higher perspective. Trusting. Focus on your blessings. Yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. So focus on blessings that you presently do have, because Spirit is going to give you more. Spirit's going to give you more. Yeah, an eagle, eagles and owls. Yeah, no, it's not random. Spirit led you to that so that you can know for sure that you're being led. So that could be an animal totem of yours, but I feel like that's like you already researching them. It's like you're on the right path. It's telling you, trust your intuition. If someone were to ask you, who is Alyssa deep down, a tarot, or if someone were to ask a tarot reader, who is Alyssa deep down, what would they say? It's interesting. Interesting. Not tonight, you guys. No more readings after this. No more readings. Alright. Gosh. Tap into Alyssa's energy. If someone was to get a reading from a tarot reader, like an honest, truthful tarot reader, intuitive, what would they say about Alyssa, who she is? Alyssa, deep down, I can't even talk. Deep down, what would they say? What would this tarot reader say about Alyssa deep down, like who she is? The Lovers. What would they say deep down? Ten of Swords. The World. Ace of Swords. Queen of Wands. Okay, and the Nine of Cups. So they would most likely say deep down inside that you are someone that is like a lover, a loving individual with the Lover's card. Something with the solar plexus, because on the man side he has a yellow aura, and on the woman side she has a green aura. So it's heart chakra and solar plexus. So they would say that maybe you would have to work on your faith and trust in yourself when it comes to loving people, just in general, like non-romantic or romantic. Focusing on loving yourself. They may say that deep down you have some type of heartache with the Ten of Swords. My heart is heavy as I'm reading this. So they would say that you're someone that's very loving. You could be giving to love. You've been betrayed before. So there's like heartache here deep down with the World. They would say deep down there's something about you that seeks to be greater. It's like an ambitious nature, especially with the Queen of Wands too. Got the Queen of Wands, the World, high achievements. Ace of Swords, they would say that you're an honest person, straightforward, honest person. The Nine of Cups. They might say that you could be a little selfish at times with your needs or your wants. But all in all, if I were to, I'm going to just read it how I would read it if somebody asked me deep down, I would say this person has been hurt a lot in love, just in general. Not just romantically, this person has been hurt a lot. There's a lot of wounding, could be some heartache that's still being carried into future circumstances or present circumstances from the past that have not been healed yet. This person is a high achiever. This is someone that has the ability to achieve great things. This is an honest person, a truthful person, could have a high intellect, high insights. Nine of Cups, this person could be a dreamer. They may be a little self-focused. Queen of Wands, this is a strong individual, ambitious, powerful, or spiritually strong person. But that's what I would say if I was to read this, who they are deep down. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for that. All right, let's see, what is your next question? re-attending school in the fall. God, do you see Alyssa? Do you see Alyssa re-attending school? Come fall, re-attending school. Let me see her re-attending school. Please give us a clear and straight answer for that. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Moon, the Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands, my bad. Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles. There's something that's like messing with you, because when I asked this question, I seen a little goblin like thing, and to me those are like tormenting spirits, trickster spirits. So if you're being guided to, say you're being guided to go to school, and there's something that's like trying to tell you, well, no, because of such and such, no, because you know, the quarantine, or no, so that's how they come to me sometimes. Like I be seeing them like little weird looking things. It's something that's like trying to defeat you, because you got the Five of Cups, the Two of Swords. She's blinded. It's like you don't even know that you're being attacked in the mind, mentally. Look, these things, what is that? Well, there's a bird. There's a bird, but this thing has a funny looking face. You can't see it. It looks kind of ugly. I don't know if it's because it has a fish in its mouth, but it's like she's blinded and she can't see what she's fighting. So it's something mentally that's like trying to fuck with you, because the opportunity is there. It's like there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way. Ace of Wands, I heard that. Eight of Wands, definitely like the intentions are going out into the universe. So it's a possibility. I'm not going to say it's a yes or a no, but the thing that would possibly make it be not so is because of the torment. So the Moon card. Yeah, you got some shit to battle. Like, Spirit's working on something with you, I feel like, when it comes to your beliefs and believing in yourself and your abilities. Because with the Queen of Wands, that's a powerful witch energy, next to, I would say, maybe the High Priestess or the Magician or something. But for the Queen of Wands is a witch. She's confident in her abilities. And I feel like you coming out as the Queen of Wands with your last question you asked, it's like you gotta fight past these energies, whatever they are, because this big ass thing, I don't know what that is. It's like a big lobster or something coming out from the ocean. It's a big beastly creature. Not Red Lobster. It's a big beastly like creature, and it's like you gotta fight that psychically. It's a psychic thing that you gotta confront spiritually. So the Three of Pentacles, you have spiritual help. I feel like it's something that you can create, you can manifest, but it's like, get out of this energy. And on top of that, school. So however it's got to get done, I feel like it's a strong possibility for you to go back. They are studying. But the Seven of Swords is like something's telling you, like some type of mental deception, like you can't make it happen, you can't do it, and you got to confront whatever that thing is telling you that you can't do it. All right. So I hope that helped you. Those questions, hopefully they got answered. It's probably my dog. I can guarantee that's Nova tripping. Okay. All right. Okay, so where we at? 2, 4, 6. We got 6 more ladies. You're welcome. All right, let's get it. So Nadirah, your questions. 123.56. Okay, you got a few questions as well. This person recently returned back in your life. You haven't talked to them about 2 months or so. What is the reason for this person coming back into your life? Why they coming back? See, okay, Spirit, I ask for divine permission to tap into both parties' energies. Thank you. I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity, God. Thank you. Thank you, God, for your loving guidance, your truth, and your clarity in regards to these two energies. Why has this person returned back in her life? Why has this specific person in question, why have they returned back into her life? I'm seeing two people dancing. It looks like young people and they're on a beach. Okay. That's interesting. What are you showing me? What are you showing me with this? Some type of unfinished business. Like there's still emotions here on both ends. I feel like, why is this person back? Why is this person back, Spirit? Why is this person back? Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Empress. Clarify the Hierophant. King of Cups. So this King of Cups here, I feel like it's the person that you're asking about. So Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Hierophant, Empress, and then I clarified with the King of Cups, the Hierophant with the King of Cups. So I feel like this person is back to like show you something, teach you something with the Empress card. This is you. You're coming out as the Empress. The Ace of Swords, some type of clarity is going to come out of the situation this time around. Maybe that was withheld for whatever reason. This person may have learned something about themselves as far as their emotions go, how they felt. This person could be deep in their emotions. So I feel like this person processed something about themselves. With the Four of Pentacles, it's like something could have been withheld in the beginning. So now it's like this person is coming back to give you some type of clarity or some type of truth on what they feel and what they've learned about their feelings. Clarify the Empress. Clarify the Empress. The Queen of Swords. So you're coming out as the Queen of Swords. So this time around, your energy may not be as so welcoming and open due to some type of nurturing or self-love process that you've gone through, or just spending a lot of time just with yourself. Your energy is not as open to this person as it once was, or right now at least. So clarify. The High Priestess. So the energy here is calling for you to tap into your inner guidance, your inner knowing on how to handle the situation and how to deal with it. So this person is coming back around to show you how they feel, or to tell you how they feel. It's like some type of clarity that's coming in. But it's like a higher level. It's something higher that's bringing this about. It's not all them, if that makes sense. Something higher. The Six of Pentacles clarified the Ace of Swords. So some type of truth is going to be given to you, like, and it's all about your spiritual maturity. So it's like where you're at right now, you're able to deal with this information or get this guidance, or because like where you're at, like spiritually, like I said, like your intuition is involved with this, so you may be able to process this better or understand this more because of where you are. You're ready for that information with the Queen of Swords. So yeah, but I feel like that's the main reason why. What happens after, I feel like that's up to you, but let's see. Could this end up long term? God, please give us some clarity. Please give her the truth. Thank you. These cards don't want to go back. Ugh, fuck. Not taking all these cards. I heard yes you will. I don't know who said that. Let's see. Okay, that's not a card on the floor. It's a piece of paper. Strength, Queen of Swords again, the Tower, Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, the Temperance, Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, Nine of Swords, and the Wheel. Okay, so I'm going to look at all the majors first. Temperance, the Lovers, the Wheel. Where is it? The Strength card. Strength, the Tower. Where is it at? Temperance. There you are. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of energy here. A lot. And then that's not even half of it, because you got hella minor arcana cards that I haven't even gotten into. So I'm going to start with the majors, because this is the most important energies. These are divine energies. These are like the most effective. So the Lover's card is about choices and decisions. So this is about a choice that needs to be made in the matters of the heart. So there's like some karmic energy here. I feel like, so with the Strength card says that there's something that needs to be defeated first in order to shift this energy. So there's a choice. Once you make that choice to choose a higher calling or to pursue this connection, or this could be past tense, it leads to this battle with this dragon. This is the ego. This is the shadow, like, that we're battling with this energy. Because there's some type of shift, change in the cycle. Then you got the Temperance card. The Temperance card, this is about alchemy and balancing through healing. Dismantling what no longer serves you. With the Tower card, like the foolishness, the bullshit, all of that has to come down. Like, this is a choice. Like, once you make this choice to go higher, to really follow your soul's truth, and a lot of times connections are used as a catalyst to get us to that place where we need to be within ourselves. Once you make that choice, that's where where we're battling the ego, the will, where things start to change, start to shift on a spiritual level within us. The healing, we become a new energy. Our frequency is different. And the Tower is like, then everything in our environment, it has to come crashing down, because it wasn't built on solid ground, solid foundations. So let's look at the minors. You have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords knows her truth. She's removed her falseness, her mask. She understands. She's wise in her position. She's very discerning. The Two of Wands is like, this is a choice. This is a decision. This person could be, if this is your person, because this is a masculine energy here, this man, he seems like he's channeling information. He hears the boats. So it's like he's channeling, he hears this call that he needs to take heed to some type of path, some type of higher calling. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you've been doing your work. This is some type of patience and waiting. You could be waiting on this situation or this person, but you're at this place with the Nine of Pentacles where you've mastered something. Now it's like you're implementing your abilities, your powers, your gifts. So you got the Three of Swords. So there could be some unresolved healing, because like I said, before I even pulled your cards, I was envisioning, I seen these people on a beach. It's like a couple. They were holding hands, kind of like they were about to spin each other around, but it was playful energy. And I feel like that's some type of unfinished business. There's still some emotional energy here with the Eight of Cups. You have not walked away from the hurt yet. Someone has not walked away from the hurt. I feel like, to answer the question, if this is going to be something long term, it's not saying yes or no. It's like, this is a process that's still unfolding. The Nine of Swords is here, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords. So it's like rising above past the hurt and the mental anguish, the negative thoughts about the situation. Past hurts and heartaches within this situation and past situations are all coming up to be healed and released. This woman's levitating over these swords. If she, in her mind, even thinks about these swords, she thinks about that negativity, she's gonna fall back on them. She's dead, right? So it's like, you gotta stay in a higher mind. That's basically how I see this card. With the Eight of Cups, This is walking away from what doesn't serve you, even if it be this person, or maybe you've had to do that in the past. So it's like you both have to be on the same accord. Basically, that's what I'm getting, because I feel like you've done your work. Your person is being called to something. Where's that card at? The Two of Wands. This man is in meditation. His book is open. The aura that's coming from his book is green. It's the heart chakra. So he has to listen to his heart, his higher mind, and his heart. He has to listen to that, because these ships are coming in, these boats. So he has a choice to make, whether he's going to heed to the call or stay where he's at. That's basically what I get from this. So you can't stop your evolution and your growth for one person. If this person does not take heed to this, then it is what it is, right? If this person does, because the thing about the Lovers card is it's a choice. Do we take heed to the call within ourselves? We're just a reflection of each other. It's like I decide whether I want to go higher or I want to stay where I'm at. That's the difference between divine connections and karmic connections. Karmic connections, they trigger us, they help us heal and stuff like that, but it's like it doesn't promote growth. You can't grow together. It's like if you stay in it, you stay in that same frequency and energy. You're not growing, you're not evolving, you're staying stuck where you're at. You're stuck in an old paradigm that you're supposed to be outgrowing. When you're in a divine connection, it awakens that divinity within you. It makes you want to be a better person, to grow, to step into your purpose. So that's how you'll know. I don't know. Spirit's not saying yes or no. They have me just go into all of that. So I hope it didn't just like fly in one ear out the other, because Spirit had me go somewhere with that one. I don't know. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. When I be channeling like this, y'all, like I be like out like a baby, but I don't know. Okay. How does he truly feel about you? How does this person truly feel about her, God? How does he truly feel about her? How does he truly hear? Okay. How does he truly feel? Ten of Cups, Six of Swords, the Death card, the Strength card, and the Nine of Pentacles. So how does he feel about you? So the Ten of Cups, it's kind of like, it's interesting, because the man is with the female child and the woman is with the male child. So it's like you guys, this person may feel like you guys are very familiar to each other's energy. This person feels emotionally fulfilled in a way, because it's like a comfortability. It's like you get them, you understand them, and they may feel like they understand you, because you guys are a lot alike in a lot of ways. There's some inner child stuff here. It's like a Six of Cups type energy. Like when I see the Six of Cups, I think of inner child, but I also think of past lives, or that soul recognition, that soul tribe energy. Like, hey, I remember you, I know you. So this person feels comfortable within you. It's a sense of familiarity, like you get me and I get you. With the Six of Swords, it's like you take them on a ride to somewhere else. This man is taking this woman and this child through another dimension. It looks like it's like a portal he's taking them into. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like he's taking them through this portal. So it's like you take them somewhere. You may be someone that they feel like expands their minds. With the Death card, it's a lot of transformation in this. Like going through the fire with someone and coming out stronger, or coming out more powerful, or coming out changed, transformed for the better. With the Strength card, this person feels like you've gone through a lot. Maybe with this person, maybe you put up with a lot with this person, but it's not so much that they feel like, oh, you just put up with myself, but they see you as very strong, but a spiritually strong person. How do they feel? Like this connection is very powerful, very strong, and it's like they see you as you've gone through a lot. With the Nine of Pentacles, they may feel like you're someone that can do well on your own. You're powerful on your own. You don't need them. You already know who you are. You know what you're capable of. I feel like this is an energy of being proud of you at the same time. Like this person, I feel like, looks at you in a high light. They feel like either they put you through a lot, like I said, or you've been through a lot, or both. There's an admiration. It's like proud. I'm proud of you. That type of energy. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Hope that that resonates. Whew. My chest is heavy. Like, not like that, but my heart is heavy. I don't know. Okay. All right. 140 for Monica. Right? It's 140, yeah. Any messages from your ancestors or spirit guides? I'm going to use the love and light cards for this. Spiritual guides, ancestors who lovingly guide and assist Monica, who have her best interests at heart, and the path that is of her soul's purpose and journey and purpose of why she's here. Those that are guiding her, unconditionally lovingly guiding her. What advice or messages do they have for her? What loving messages and guidance do they have for her? Okay. Shine your inner light brightly. The city has no need of sun or moon, for the glory of God illuminates the city, and the lamp is its light. So, the light is within you. And I feel like no matter what your circumstances are or what environment you're in, your light is something that is divinely given. It's something that it cannot be, it's not, a false light cannot withstand being in a fixed, like say you're in an environment that is very negative or low vibration, or where people are just like very nasty, but you have that light about you. And it cannot be dimmed in any environment, any circumstance. Spirit's telling you to keep that about you. This is energy. I feel like it's love as well. It's who you are. Then you have helping others, helping yourself. So as you help heal yourself, you're helping others. And when you're healing others, you're helping to heal yourself. It's like a mirror effect. Also, there's something about compassion, forgiveness. So it says, for the law can be summed up in this one command: love your neighbor as yourself. So regardless, and it's not saying to be a pushover by any means, because people take that shit out of context, that love your neighbor as you love yourself. You can't love others until you love yourself. That's what it means. Love thy neighbor as you love yourself, or as you love God, as they say. You cannot love others until you know what that concept of love is truly, with loving yourself. So spend time in outdoors. It says they are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all they do. So spend our time outside, because Spirit has information for you. They have guidance. It's like nature is a divine messenger for you. You may like watch birds interact, and it may give you insight into your relationships with people, or you might be guided to look up what a certain color of a feather means, and it's something about nature that's going to speak to you, that's going to give you the clarity that you're needing at certain times. Also, this is about getting grounded. Commit to a spirit of excellence. Whatever you do, do it well. So this is, I feel like, committing to, like, what is it that's truly in your heart? Like, what is it that you feel connected to? And even if it is like working on yourself, like, stay committed to doing and being your greatest version of yourself. Not in a false sense of perfectionism, but to a place where you're pleased with who you are. Like, you're truly at peace and whole with yourself. Like, that's what I'm getting from this. This is like self-love, this pink and purple. It's like this loving unconditional energy. So that's what your spiritual team wants you to know. That's their advice for you at this time. Okay. Whew. Okay. I hope that resonated or that helped you. I think that was your only question today. Okay. All right. Next is Miss Nancy. (1:44:56) is your timestamp. All right. All right. What skill or skill is Spirit wanting you to practice on? Let's see. What skills? What skills? Ask for permission to tap into Nancy's energy, her skills or skills. What is she being guided to practice? Thank you. 3 of Cups, Knight of Swords. I don't know why I heard something about counseling. What skills, God? What skills? King of Pentacles and the Magician. Yeah. So the King of Pentacles is like, how I see this energy is like the person that's mastered the physical realm. Like he's the success guru. Like he's the one you want to go to about, you know, business, finances, the success. Like I want to talk to him. He's like, what's his name? Tony Robbins. Is that his name? I don't remember. I think his name is, hold on. I think his name is Tony Robbins, if I'm not mistaken. It's like somebody that has mastered something like law of attraction, like, you know, I manifested this $1 billion business, that type of shit, but not necessarily that, but like someone that you want to talk to that you know did something, has gone, like has manifested, has gone through something big. So your skills, Spirit is wanting you to continue to manifest something that you've been working towards. Like your skill, you have the ability to create and manifest things in the physical, and you also have something to do with counseling. So it could be people in your social group that you have messages for and guidance, but you don't say it right away, or some advice but you don't say it, or you're meant to ask, you know, things and gather information but you don't. It's like, I feel like this is the first thing I heard was counseling. That's the first thing I heard. And I feel like the King of Pentacles is the go-to guy. Like, how'd you do it? I feel like with the Magician, how do you do what you do? So you may have something to teach people or share or show that you've done, and maybe you already have people that ask you that question and you just kind of don't share it. I don't know. I get something with counseling. Let me see. Clarify this, Spirit. Clarify. Okay, gentleness is path of peace. Follow the path that is right for you. So it's something to do with your purpose. It says God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. So it's like whatever this path is, it may be like something that you want to throw in the towel, or you second guess, or it could be something that requires your patience. But I'm getting counsel. I don't know. It could be counseling, something about law of attraction, or how you manifested something in the physical. Then you have gentleness is the path of peace. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. So yeah, it's something that you have that's natural to you, that's God-given, and it's like you have the ability to do a lot with it. Like it's a talent, it's a skill that's naturally yours. And that's what Spirit's wanting you to practice more of. I don't know if that rings a bell, if that makes a sense. Makes sense. But yeah, let me see. What's your other question? What career options are available to you that you are not seeing? Okay. Divine Spirit, thank you for your love and guidance, your truth, your clarity. What career paths and choices are available to Nancy, but she's not saying. What is it, guys? What is it? Queen of Swords. The Moon. Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. The Ten of Cups. So, what you're not seeing is that the career path or purpose for you is something that you love. So the Four of Pentacles is like something that's closed out. You can't get to it. It's almost like it's being held out. But then you got the Ten of Cups, and it's like this is the path to fulfillment, everything that you're wanting. It's like this woman's about to meet or reunite with her lover and her child, or, you know, something. But it's like, it's something that is fulfilling to you. It's a dream. It's a homecoming type feeling. And I feel like whatever it is, it requires your truth, your wisdom of some sort. With the Moon, this is guidance. This is inner. It's what you know. It's, I don't know. Let's see. Clarify the Moon, Spirit. Thank you. The Four of Wands. Yeah, this is like you meeting yourself, you coming, because this man is seeing a reflection of this woman, and he's like startled by it. So it's like seeing yourself, like you may have the potential to reveal to people who they are, to show them their truth, to motivate, to inspire people, your soul tribe. And it's like, this might manifest itself through family and friends. You have the capability to do that, or people in your environment or your workplace, but you're not, it's like you're not following that. It's something that it's second nature to you because it is within you. So I don't know how to explain this. It's something, it's a path that is fulfilling to you. Could be, if it's not something that you wanted to do as a child, it's something that makes you feel very childlike, very optimistic, very open. And you're not seeing it because it's like you might be discrediting something that you have a passion for, something that's second nature to you that you enjoy doing, and you may not see it as something that you can turn into a job. But they say when you serve your purpose will serve you. So as you serve the things that you love to do, it will start to serve you. It will align. And it's 12 viewers and 12 likes. 12. So you might want to look that up. Okay. Yes, there is a list. I'm not taking any more payments, you guys. Submissions closed. Zone out. What mess is Spirit wanting you to clean up? Not what mess. Okay. Spirit, what are you wanting Nancy to clear up in her life? What is it that you want her to clear up in her life at this time? What is it that she needs to go on? What she need to go on and clear up? Spirit, thank you, God. Thank you for your loving guidance. What is it that you want her to clean up? Thank you. 5, my bad. 5 Pentacles, 3 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. So 5 of Pentacles, that's feeling left out, abandoned, rejected, ostracized. 3 of Cups could be by some people in your life or past situations, like a sisterhood, like, you know, friends. Could be family, could be lovers, something social where maybe you dealt with not feeling like you fit in, or just like dealing with some type of abandonment from those that you care about the most, people that are important to you. You have the 9 of Wands. So this is the Wounded Warrior card. This person is about to fight these zombie vampire people in the back. He's getting ready to throw down. So it's like that fight within you. I feel like Spirit's wanting you to use that fight within you to slay these inner demons within yourself, these energies, whatever it is that you feel like you're by yourself, you're alone, or I never fit in, or, you know, abandonment and rejection, to deal with that, because you have the 3 of Swords here. So anything that is of disarray, any type of thoughts or feelings that you have from the past, all of that, like, this is telling you to let it go. And it takes time and it takes work. It's not something that you just get over with overnight, especially if this is deeply rooted stuff. But the Three of Swords is like, it's there to deal with it. It's like that dirty dust that you don't want to clean up. It's like, oh shit, I gotta throw away all these papers, I gotta do this, I don't want to deal with it, but you got to deal with it. Like, these are past wounds that are being cleared out. And I feel like it's easy to discern what it is and what needs to be released based off how you feel about it. If it's a memory about something that's painful, that's something you need to heal. But it's like learning and asking yourself, okay, well, why is this affecting me? How is it affecting me? Where do I place this energy? Like, okay, this person's getting on my fucking nerves. Why are they getting on my nerves? Oh, okay, well, it conjured up a thought that I had from a long time ago and such and such. So it just helps you to go deep in it, and then you say to yourself, okay, well, what do I need to do to heal this and let it go? So it's something to do with social or some type of group, people close to you, whether that be in the past or present. And then it's something about abandonment or dealing with rejection, feeling alone. Those type of energies are coming up to be healed. So that's what I'm getting. All right, let's see. Okay. So who we got? Who we got next? Miss Lauren. 155, 58. I can't see too good. Come on, pen. 155, 58. Timestamp for Lauren. All right, you want to know, why does this person keep popping back up in your life? Okay. Why does this person keep popping back up in Lauren's life? I asked for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. I asked for permission, God, to tap into Lauren and the person in question's energy that she's asking about for this message, for this reading. Why is this person popping back up in her life, God? Why do they keep popping back up in her life? That looked like a vampire that I just saw. Hold on. Why do they keep coming back in her life, God? Thank you. Yep. You know how, yes, Bianca, energy vampire. You know how when you like moving on and like you feeling good about yourself, you might even have like a new boo or something, or you got something going on for yourself, something new, a new job, or you feeling better about yourself, and then here comes the ex, oh, I miss you, what you up to, what you doing, and such and such. This is that type of motherfucker. So you have, excuse my language, you got the King of Cups, Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So like your energy, you're moving into a new frequency, a new energy, new dimension, because this woman is being taken into this new place. It's scary. It's not, you can't really see their faces, but she looks terrified, holding on to her daughter, and this man is like, it's all good, I'm taking you somewhere else. So you're being led into a new energy, something more stable in your life may be coming, or maybe you already have something come into your life that's stable. It's a new beginning, energy, a shift in your life, a complete shift. Like this is a quantum, like everything spiritually and everything is shifted with the Wheel of Fortune, or that's about to be where you're headed. So this person right here, their job is to come in and steal that shit. That's what he's here for. And how does he do that? He emotionally does that. He could be an emotional manipulator. Like, he might play on your emotions a lot. He feeds off of your emotion. He feeds off of getting you riled up, or feeds off of you getting afraid or something. Like, he feeds off of that. That's why this person keeps coming back. And until you close the gates on that, close the door on this. So we see that door is still open, and he took what he needed to take. The door is open. They didn't shut the door. So it's like, until you completely close the door out on this person, they're going to continue keep doing it because they're feeding. That's why I saw a vampire. They're feeding. Take care of the little things. So be mindful of, like, take care of the little things, meaning pay attention to the small details that maybe you're overlooking. And it's not to, you know, blame yourself. It's just assessing the situation and assessing yourself. So, because there's signs and synchronicities all around you, like letting you know, and spirits guiding you. Maybe you're leaving the door open just in case, or you're not really clear or sure what this person's, you know, intentions are, so you kind of leave it open. But I'm telling you, this person's intentions are not good. So yeah. All right. Oh, and then look at the fellow we got at the bottom of the deck. This fucking vampire man got this man trapped, and this woman, like, he about to, like, sacrifice her. Like, yeah, no, hell no. Spirit was clear with that one. What does he want this time? Probably don't even need to go into that, but we can do that. We can do that, you know. Let's see. All right. What does he want this time? Do I say I remove myself out of this reading? Any type of opinions, suspicions, ideas, all of you, God, and none of me, and anyone else's opinion, God, no influence over these messages. I ask for your highest guidance, your truth. What is it that Laura needs to know about this person, as far as what do they want this time around? What do they want this time around? What do they want? Queen of Wands, the Devil, the Nine of Cups, Six of Cups, King of Pentacles. So you have the King and Queen. So Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. I feel like that's both of your energies. The Devil, Nine of Cups, Six of Cups. So they want to relive the past. Oh, I can't wait to share my download with y'all. I might share it tonight if I have the energy to do so after all of this and I get settled and stuff. Can't wait to share this with y'all. Because this download came through flawlessly from Spirit. Like, thank you. Thank you, God, for this message, because I feel like it's going to help some people. The Devil is like this attachment. This is the energy of attachment. This is the energy of possession, obsession, temptation, sexual energy. Just this person has a motive with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is like self-fulfillment, self-joy, emotional, you know, on a higher level, but on a lower vibration, it's greed. It's like excessive. It's self-centered. So I feel like this person's intentions is to continue to feed off of you. They may want to recreate the past with you. The Six of Cups can be a reconciliation card, can be a past energy. This woman is giving something to this little boy. So this person, in essence, is not mature like that, at least not emotionally. So remember how I told you this person feeds off of your emotions? This woman is giving this cup to this little boy. This person don't want nothing but for you to feed them emotionally. See, look, he kicking his feet up. No. Let's, Spirit, tap into this Devil card. Thank you. The Justice. This is a karmic connection. So you make, it's a decision you got to make. It's a decision that you have to make for yourself, and I feel like only you know what that is. You know what decision this is, and once you do that, you cut the cords with the Devil, because the Devil is a projection of this big, bad, scary thing, and it feeds off of our fear. It feeds off of our lower vibrations, our pain, and when you stop feeding that thing, it goes away. Judgment. Yep, got a judgment call. So this person is back. I can't wait to do my read. It's not even a reading. I can't wait to do it. Anyway, the Judgment card is like that final reassessment, going back in time. This person's actually coming back to help you. Meaning, like, this person's coming in with their agenda, but there's always a higher plan above the bullshit, right? So no matter what the enemy tries, God or whatever, the universe is always 3, 2, 4 steps ahead, fifth flow ahead of them. So what I'm getting from this, that was a Martin reference in case y'all didn't know, but Spirit's always ahead. So this is using this person coming back is actually for your betterment to see, oh, this person ain't on shit no more, or this person's not really changing, this person's a waste of time. It's for you to see that so that you can level up and continue to level up and leave this shit in the dust. This person is, they gotta go. So I feel like on your own time, you'll make that decision, or whatever decision you're being guided to make, you'll know when it's the time for you. But just to reiterate, this person's not here for a good reason. This person's here to feed off of your energy, and they feed off of your emotions. They're that type of person. They're an emotional manipulator. That's what I get from this person. Whether they know that that's what they're doing or not, that's what they're doing. Okay. Alright. Hope that helped you. He don't want nothing. No. Yeah, it's time for these people to they gotta go. They got to go. Their time is up. And I can't wait to go into my reading. Their time is up. Okay. My next person is Miss Anonymous. 16538. Yeah. It's all good. It's just when you eliminate the trash, I don't want to call people trash, but when you're at a certain level, certain people are just, they're no good. So when you eliminate that, you're welcoming in better. So don't look at it as like, oh, I'm not good enough, this person is just doing this to me, because no, that's just this person's nature. Okay. All right, Miss Anonymous. All right. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Hope your week was well. Do you see marriage for me in the future? Okay. All right. Divine Spirit, Most High God, thank you for your loving guidance. Thank you. Thank you for your loving guidance. I ask for divine clarity, divine truth, for who in question. She wants to know, is there marriage in the future? God, is there marriage in the future for her? Is there marriage in the future for her? Is there marriage in the future for her? Can I get five cards? Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Magician, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Sun. I'm going to say yes. Okay. So Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, the Magician, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Cups. So I'm going to say yeah. I feel like it's something that you currently are calling in, you're bringing in. And I feel like it's always based off of where we are within ourselves. With the Queen of Pentacles, that's self-love, that's nurturing, that's being content and present within yourself, your energy, mastering or manifesting yourself, being content and grateful. This is the energy of gratitude. It's like these flowers, it's like sprinkling, it's like abundance and blessings, and she's content. She has what she needs. But that doesn't mean that she doesn't deserve to have her King of Pentacles. So I feel like this is a yes. And I feel like it's something that is manifesting with the Magician. The Sun is actually a woman rather than a child. So this is renewal within the self. Again, once you get to that place within yourself where you're like renewed in who you are, it's like this refinement, this renewal, this what is that, the word? I feel it. It's not renewal. It's like regeneration, if that makes sense. Like it's a amplified, it's a new vibration, a new vitality that you have. So the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, this is that passionate blessing, that gift. The Ace of Cups is divine love. These are gifts from the divine. So I'm going to say yes. I feel like that's a yes. The aces are yes cards for me anyway, but yeah, I feel like that's a yes. All right. So that is your reading. Okay, last but not least is Miss Deja. 169 is your timestamp. All right, let's see. Okay, what's going to happen with college? Divine Spirit, asking permission to tap into her energy. What do you see for her in regards to college? Any upcoming energy when it comes to college? Any upcoming energy? Any upcoming energy as it pertains to college? Any upcoming energy? 10 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups. Okay. All right, so there's a new cycle, new energy that's coming in for you. So as it pertains to school, so the 10 of Swords, I feel like this is a burnout energy. So maybe this is giving you time to rest, to close some cycles out. 6 of Pentacles, because I feel like if you're already in school or something like that, I feel this is some type of new energy that you're getting. This is a balance, because you could have been out of balance somewhere. Could be mental imbalance, just like I said, a burnout. Then you got the 10 of Pentacles. I'm not taking this as like a family card. I'm looking at this little kid that's climbing. It's like they're climbing to get into this tree house. This represents your this is like elevating, and this wizard is helping them. So you have divine help. So it's some type of progression, something tangible though, because you got the 6 and the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, which is a student energy anyway. So it's something that's being given to you. 10 of Cups, something of fulfillment is coming. You got 2 10s, so it's like actually you got 3 10s, my bad. 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. So once you release yourself of this energy, or like I said, rest up, it's like some more energy that's coming in. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but there's a lot of pentacles here. There's a lot of tangible stuff, some type of tangible reward. You might take on a new area of study though with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, let me see. Is this accurate? King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. Who is this? Thank you. 5 of Cups. So if you've been distracted by something, distracted by a love situation, that could explain the burnout. But once you get back to yourself, I'm seeing a lot of progression. Okay? So some things have to be closed out, or things need to be balanced out. But I see a balance once you let go and you rest your energy, because you might be overexerting your energy in other areas and not into this, whether it be the focus of school or getting back to school, or focusing on if you want to get back to school, what studies you want to get into. Like once you let go of the distractions, it's balance, and I feel some type of tangible rewards. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. I don't know. Let me know if that made sense. I'm going to go ahead and put the timestamps up. So I appreciate you guys. I might come back in a little bit because I want to share something with you guys. I feel like it's going to help. And if I don't, I'm going to procrastinate. I'm not going to do it. And I'm just fine. Like, I'm too tired. I got too many readings to do. No, I don't want to do that. So I might come back on here a little later, okay? Because I want to share what I downloaded, what came in, because I feel like it's going to help. Definitely in the season, because this is Venus retrograde, and you know Venus retrograde likes to, like, you know, play little games and, hey, did you forget about me? Like, you know, the ex, I'm back. No. Or whatever, or temptations, you know. Yeah, it happens. But all right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Much love. Peace.